Hello guys, what is up and welcome to yet another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. I will say, we had like 2 or 3 episodes that I never got rid of that were just straight up side missions, so I did just go ahead and cut out the episodes that were just side missions. You guys didn't miss anything, there was nothing story based in them. However, this is going to be another story based episode. In the last episode, we saw Jin kind of morally and mentally accept himself as, rather than being a samurai, being the ghost, in particular the ghost of Tsushima. And in this episode, it's going to be more of a physical acceptance, as in he's going to be taking the outfit, the signature outfit, like the same outfit that's on the cover that defines the character of the ghost of Tsushima, rather than the samurai of Tsushima.
急ぎ戻ったぞ。久しいな、ユリ。
お疲れのようで、飯の支度を。
飯は結構だ。猛虎勢が村を通ったはずだが、変わりはないか。
賊が来たのに、私が追い払いました。
父上の鎧を取りに戻った。
コムだけはお使いにならなかったの。
あれからいろいろとあってな。
鎧は隠しております。
Alright, here's the beginning of Ghosts from the Past.
さあこちらへ。体が重い太一に取ってこさせましょう。墓地にいるはずです。
そこで何を？
土を鳴らし、毒草の世話をさせています。毒は良いネズミよけになるのですよ。
Anyways, now that the cutscene is over, I do just want to say real quick, it's been a while since our last Ghost of Tsushima video. I think the last one was probably about a week from this one. Yeah, the Ghost of Tsushima is a Let's Play that I guess I'm not entirely consistent with. I could probably be more consistent with it. I uploaded even a Kirby video before the last Ghost of Tsushima video, you know? And I rarely do the Kirby videos. I was planning on dropping it at one point, but I figured I already have all the footage for it, so what's the point in doing it? But yeah. This is a really story-based episode. Like I said, we are going to kind of physically accept our life as the ghost, and we're gonna do that by kind of reuniting with our father himself. Not the adoptive one, because if you remember Lord Shimura, he was planning on adopting Jin, and so no, that's not the same father we're going to be honoring by wearing his old armor and officially turning ourselves into the ghost. We are going to be basically visiting our father's grave. It's actually right up there in the corner. If you look at the mission objective, it says visit your father's grave. We're not actually that far from it. And there we go. It's right there. Just walk up these stairs. And our father's grave. It's kind of obvious which one it is. Alright, here we go. And when it says reflect on legacy, that really gets me thinking. Jin's legacy, his legacy, not his father's legacy, his legacy is basically building upon his father's legacy by becoming the ghost. And I don't know if it goes into his father that much. Either I just don't know or I don't remember. But, that means he's becoming the ghost for his father's name, basically. He's carrying on his father's name by by becoming the ghost. Like, that's exactly what he does,
あと
basically.
解いて
He takes his father's armor and starts going around calling himself the ghost.
全を組み立て
People
た
start to fear him. But then you have people who respect him. Because he's doing what the other quote-unquote warriors of the land can't do. Shimura is also a very respected man. However, he isn't exactly willing to go past his own morals. He's not willing to give that up for the people. To him, it's his legacy that matters most. He doesn't want to be remembered as a dictator. He wants to be remembered as a warrior. Jin, he wants to be remembered as a warrior too. He just went down a different path. And I think that's what I really like about Ghost of Tsushima, is that you can look at it from either perspective and it can't be wrong. It's physically impossible for it to be wrong, because two warriors who went down different paths, that's like... And then, first of all, I like how they parallel each other as well. That's... A, that's great character development. B, that's a great way to tell a story, is with parallelism. And C, that's just, like, it's such a cliche that you can't really argue for either side. It's really just about picking both. And right here, we are going to pick ours.
Jin 手を貸さんかお前は死ぬのが衆生のためだ
And there we go. This is the moment where we physically become the ghost. Last episode we gave up all of our morals, but this is the moment where we quite literally become the ghost.
若様。
どうした
いえ、ただめまいがしただけ。今若様がてっきり。出てこい、卑怯者め。
中へ入れ
And there we go, we got the Sakai armor. As well as the Sakai mask. Now these guys, I guess they are Straw Hats, working for Raizo, and we saw in the last episode, there was a little cutscene at the end. The Khan, Kodon Khan, I think his name is, he wants Raizo to defeat us. It doesn't mean he has to kill us, he just wants Raizo to bring us in. Raizo, who is supposedly Jin's like old friend, an old friend of his, off screen at least, and he wants him to kill us. Alright then, that guy's down.
Yuri!
I don't know, the more I start like looking at the combat, the more smooth I think it is. Like, at first, like watching the combat in this game, even though it's my footage, it's still like not too fun to watch. Like, but now I think like it's actually like really smooth.
でしょうとも。
especially if you can actually pull it off without dying. It's really fun to watch. Like, it's really smooth.
休ませてください。
湖の木へ参ろう。
ええ、ぜひ。
毒草を育てていると言ったな。
ネズミよけでございます。
量を増やせば人も殺せるか。
人に使うな
どうなのだ。
強力な毒はひどいものです。
Alrighty, so this here, she's kind of talking about making poison. Jin, he needs some of that poison
しばし
to defeat the enemy. He wants to defeat the enemy not head on like a samurai, but in the
盛る
shadows
者は毒など使いません。
like a
猛虎と
ghost.
戦った酒井がいようか。使える手立ては使わねばこれ以上の犠牲は払えぬ。
猛虎が若様を変えたのですね。
この世が変わったのだ。
母から教わったのは薬草と死にすら至らしめる毒草。食べさせねばなりませんが、いかにして毒を盛るのです。
吹き針を使う。唐国の僧がある源氏の武者に伝えた武器だ。どうだユリ。
良き心を失われますが。
もちろんだ。
お生まれになる前から仕えてきた身です。断れましょうか。
まずは筒の素材がいるな。
ああ、それならば。
Alright, so all she needs is something to make a blowgun, and that's going to be our next little objective, is to get that for her. I do cut out like most of it, so pretty much you guys just see the part where I actually get the stuff for the blowgun, and then like, because yeah, there was a lot of like sneaking around and stuff that needed to be done, and it was all part of like a side mission. It wasn't part of the main mission. It just happened, like this main mission just happened to be in the same area as a side mission. So I just kind of left it under the bridge and ended up cutting basically everything out. Alright, let's assassinate this guy. Oh, a lot of this like assassination stuff, it's also really smooth to look at. Like, it's fun to see what you're doing with it. And you get that guy from the shadows. Then this guy can't really do nothing about it once he's dead.
Samurai Bursha!
Yeah, now look, I know Ghost of Tsushima is like an open world and all that. I know, and like, I'm excited for playing some more open world stuff. Like Mafia 3, I've heard is open world. I've heard Genshin Impact is open world. Breath of the Wild is famous for being open world. I'm excited to play through all of that. That's, like, I'm excited for it. What I'm not excited for is the the non-linear storylines. Because with Ghost of Tsushima, it's an open. No. Let me rephrase that. It's a story game that happens to be open world. With Breath of the Wild, even though I'm playing through the Zelda franchise right now, with Breath of the Wild, it seems to be like not linear. Like Ghost of Tsushima, it knows what you know what you're doing and when you're doing it. Breath of the Wild, I was kind of hoping it would be the same way, but it's not. It's not looking like that. Unfortunately, it's looking like there's going to be a lot of backtracking. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Breath of the Wild, but at the same time, I'm kind of like dreading it. I don't want to play like 40 hours of just backtracking, you know? I want actual story. Alright, I'm not going to talk during the cutscene once again.
俺は忘れたい。
友なりの情があったのですよ。
もう良いだろう。吹き筒と針が揃った。あとは毒だけだ。
では参りましょう。こちらへ。
Alright then. Use some poison to kill the enemy. Not necessarily the samurai way. But of course we're gonna do it. Because why the hell not?
獅子をも殺す強さです。
猛虎を殺せる強さにしてくれ。
Yo, I gotta say, in like English class lately, we've been reading through Romeo and Juliet. And it's my first time reading through that. Even though it's like a really iconic story, it's my first time reading through that. And I'll admit, there's some nice moments. It's really cheesy, but there's some nice moments. But One Piece solos. Naruto solos. Dragon Ball Z solos. Any story-based game ever. Fucking solos. But Romeo does have W Riz. I'll admit that much. I'll admit Romeo has some nice Riz. Comparing her to the sun, and we compare girls to bitches. Really? We compare girls to literal dogs. And Romeo out here, he's comparing a girl that he just met to the damn sun, bro. But here's what I'm saying, like, I stay up with girls on FaceTime until like 3 a.m. Why can't I have myself a Juliet? They met that same night and decided to get married the next day. I can't have a Juliet after talking with a girl on FaceTime from like 10 to 3 a.m. for like 5 nights in a row. Really? You gotta be kidding me, man. That's crazy. That's hella crazy. I guess Romeo's really just that good at Riz somehow. And you see, we're like watching the movie along with the part we're in the book. So I texted this girl while we were watching the movie, and I was like, "What a coincidence that I'm watching Romeo and Juliet right now. Do you want to be my Juliet?" And then her friend took the phone. She's like, "She already has a Romeo, bitch." Really, dude? Come on, you can't do me like that. She already has a Romeo, bitch. You can't do me like that. Come on. And then, first is what happened. Is that, as I said earlier, yeah, I was like, you want to be my Juliet? And then she's like, they die. And I said, that just means I die for you. And then her friend took the phone and she was like, she already has a Romeo, bitch. W Riz on God. But apparently she didn't seem to think so. You know, I guess I can do a little better next time. Maybe send her like a shirtless picture or something first, you know? Yeah, you know? Alright, this is our first instance of actually killing someone with the poison. Alright, now we just go back and speak with Yoriko. I think that's how you pronounce her name? Yoriko? Yuriko? Yako.
案ずるが始末はつけた。
若様は成人でいらっしゃいましたね。
俺もたまに忘れる。そろそろ屋敷に戻ろう。
その前にこの場所を片付けましょう。
あまり無理をするでないぞ。
まあ、子供扱いとは老体のできることは心得てます。
Alright then. I believe that is almost the end of the episode. I am just going to start the outro here just in case. I'm not sure exactly when the end is, but again, I am just going to start the outro. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Maybe leave a like while you're still here. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, if you guys are interested in the content and want to see more, then go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment so that this same content gets pushed out to other people who like gaming content, and they'll repeat the process by liking and subscribing. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and with that being said, that's enough for today. Bye.